see the video of how I found out I was pregnant, and I have to record in my restroom. I know it's a little awkward, but I have to record in my restroom because my daughter is actually sleeping in my room and I don't want to wake her up. So I'm gonna try to do this as quick as I can. So basically, it was like 4th of July. It was around 4th of July, and um, I started feeling like a little bit sick, and my period was due in like 2 weeks after 4th of July. Like the week of 4th of July, well, like in 2 weeks, I was supposed to start my period. So basically, I started feeling sick, and I was like, well, maybe it's just something that I ate, or I don't know, like maybe my stomach gets upset or something. So I didn't really pay much attention to it. So a week passed and I started spotting. So I was like, oh, well, I told my boyfriend, well, I'm gonna start my period. So, there's nothing to be worried about or whatever. I'm not pregnant, obviously. So I put on a pad that day, and um, the spotting didn't even last like all day. Like literally, not even like an hour later, I went to the restroom and I checked, and there was nothing. Like the spotting was gone. So I was like, well, maybe my period is just gonna be, like weird this month, or I don't know. So the following week, I still didn't get my period. So I was like, okay, that's when I really started to get worried, and I was like, well, maybe I am pregnant. So I told my boyfriend, and he woke up that morning and he was like, well, let's go get breakfast and then we'll go get a pregnancy test. And I was like, okay. So we woke up that morning and we went to go get breakfast, and then we went to the store to go get the pregnancy test. When we got home, I took it, and like boom, like right away it was positive, and I was like, maybe it's, I don't know, something's wrong with the test. It was a cheap test, let me tell you. It was a cheap test, so I was told never to really trust the cheap ones. And it was a real faint line too, so I was like, maybe it's not working or whatever, let's go get another one. So we went to go get a first response. I took that one when we got home, and the same thing, it was positive. So I called my doctor, and he told me to come in to do a blood test. So I went in for the blood test. He called me later on that day and confirmed that I was actually pregnant. So I told my boyfriend, like, you know what, the doctor said I'm pregnant, so obviously I'm pregnant. It's been confirmed with blood tests. So yeah, my boyfriend was like, at first he was like, oh, well, we already have a daughter, like, we already have a kid, what are we gonna do with another one? We're so young, and we do live in his mom's house, so it's like, it's kind of like, how are we just gonna have another baby in the house, But yeah, like now, we're excited. I'm excited, he's excited, my daughter is excited. She's obviously gonna have somebody to play with. And yeah, everybody's just excited, my parents, his parents. And so that's how I found out I was pregnant. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below of what my next video should be about. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.